Hi everybody, this is Lauren of planmoshplan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I am using a kit, I think it's called Boss Babe, from Lil Bees. I hate the term Boss Babe. I really do. But I love the kit and I love how it turned out. I decided to use it because it was very, it's kind of like, I don't know, you could probably, depending on what your life circumstances is, it's like kind of back to school or like, for me, like the vibes are very like office-y kind of, or like work. And, it definitely reminds me of my job a lot. And this week, January 7th, was my first week. It's the same job. Well, it's a new role, same company, but it was my first week as a full-time employee instead of as a contractor, which is something I worked towards for like a year and a half. So I was really excited to like, start my new role and be a full-time employee. So I wanted to use this kit to kind of commemorate that in my planner. You can see right now I am doing the bottom washi. I actually didn't really love the bottom washi that was included with the kit. There was like a long kind of strip of a pink bow, like smaller strip of pink bows, which was cute. But then the bottom strip was like a glasses pattern, and it was just kind of like a little too graphic for me, I think. So instead I did some black Simply Gilded washi with champagne bows, and then some pink and champagne confetti washi from Simply Gilded, which I'm also using in the sidebar here. Again, I really dislike the phrase boss babe, and that was the quote box in the upper left hand corner that I put down, and I like very much considered, like, I was like, should I white it out and put like a foiled quote in there, or should I like try and cover it up with deco? And then I was like, no, you're gonna make a mess, just like get over it, no one cares, it doesn't matter, it's just your planner. And the writing's cute, whatever, it's a very cute box as is, so I decided to keep it. And then I'm just putting down my sidebar, kind of the same as usual. I didn't actually put any headers down. I just put the foiled confetti washi in between each section, and I think that turned out really cute. I end up pulling up that to-do box. I normally have a to-do box, like a box for to-dos and a box for like tracking work hours, although I don't really need to do that anymore, I guess. Now that I'm full-time, I didn't think about that. I'll have to think about what else I want to track. Anyhow, what I was going to say is I end up pulling that to-do box, the gray one, because the work tracker actually has that same little clip art in the bottom right-hand corner, so that wasn't going to work to have it just like doubled up. So I just put a regular gray one right there. And then, yeah, I guess I'm just kind of moving slow, doing my thing. I'm actually a little nervous about doing this voiceover right now, because my phone battery, I record these on my phone with a microphone, and my phone battery is at 9%, and this video is like 20 something minutes long, and I'm just really hoping it holds up for the whole time, because I don't want to have to re-record it. And that's one of the annoying things about the new phones, not having a like microphone jack. I have to have a converter for my microphone to plug into my phone, and then it plugs into the charging port, and then I can't charge my phone while I do the voiceover, so oh well. Okay, so on to the day by days. I actually, like, this was kind of exciting for me. I kind of did this more of my like 2017 planning style, which I really liked, which is just kind of putting the full boxes wherever and not necessarily in the box that they belong in. So I put all today headers up at the top, which was, again, haven't done that in a long time. Normally I scatter my headers, but I think it looked pretty good. And then I wrote my time card was due. It's actually the last time that my time card is due, because again, I'm not a contractor anymore, so that was the last one I had to fill out for the week before. I remember when I told my sister that I like got promoted and I was starting this job full time, she was like, oh, what are you gonna put on Mondays at the top of your planner? And I was like, oh my god, I forgot you watch my videos sometimes. But I thought that was funny. And then, okay, I'm just using this half box with it had the like laptop like deco already on it, and then I added that pencil cup just to mark that that was my first day full time. And then I put some washi to cover up the break between the boxes. And then I am marking that I had written in my, actual planner to make sure to not forget my passport, because I needed it for I don't know, what do you need it for when you start a new job? I think to prove citizenship or something like that, for, you know, HR stuff, whatever. And then I'm taking a quarter box from the kit and one of my favorite coffee cups from GP Sticker Studio, to mark that I had a new hire orientation that took up a big chunk of my morning at work. And then I think I am going to find some of the foiled like bows and hearts from Simply Watercolor Co. Oh, apparently I am first marking that I edited a plan with me, using a laptop from the kit. And then here we go. These are the foiled basics, the bows and hearts on clear paper. So I put a heart over the laptop and a bow over the coffee cup just to add a little bit of foil because there wasn't any foil on that day yet. And then I took that little cooking, what is that called? Oh, the oven mitt, I think is so cute, from White Deer Stationery, to mark that night I came home and meal prepped. And I really liked how it turned out. I was kind of nervous to do the like style of, you know, not having the boxes fit necessarily, although, you know, that Monday wasn't a great example because I did put a box in, like a full box in where the box belonged, and I did put a header where I would normally put a header, but I guess just looking forward, I do really like how the rest of the week turned out. Oh, and then you can also see that I didn't have any date covers. They didn't come with this kit. This is a really old kit. It's probably a year or so old, and I just decided that I didn't need them, and I think it looks good. I think because a lot of the stickers are black anyways, it just kind of and it's kind of, the font works with it, so I was all cool with it. Okay, so then on Tuesday, I marked at the top there that I needed to bring some notes that I had. I can't remember if I needed to bring them home with me or if I needed to bring notes that I had at home with me to work, but that bow is from Planning Like a Pro. She's a shop that I have a coupon code for. I'm trying to remind myself to mention them during my Plan With Me's. All my coupon codes are linked down below. I have them for a lot of shops. Well, not a lot, but a lot of shops that I use. GP Sticker Studio is another one I have a coupon code for. So anyway, so I did that. I put the box down, and then the headers that I'm using are from Rose Color Days. I actually am now, I think, out of gold foil headers, so I needed to buy some more. That's on my list. And then I'm kind of fumbling around with how I wanted to mark my meetings. So, and just the spacing gets a little bit tricky, I think, when you aren't, you know, putting a full box in the designated box in the Erin Condren, because I want to cover up those breaks between the boxes. So I end up messing around with that a lot. I think I cut it out for the most part, but just know I was doing that a lot. So anyway, so I marked my 2 meetings with that same, that coffee cup is from the same sheet from GP Sticker Studio. And again, the bow is from Simply Watercolor Co. I think I use those bows and hearts throughout the entire week. I'll mention if it's not from her, because I do have them from a couple different shops, but for the most part, I stuck with the Simply Watercolor Co. bows and hearts this week. That was a tongue twister. I marked painting my nails with a sticker from Planning in Mint. Oh wait, no, what is she called now? Bloom Paper Studio is the name of her shop now. I love that sticker and I think it matched really well, but I end up pulling it up just because I think it was a little bit too big for that space. And then I uploaded my plan with me, and I'm marking that with a half box, and then that planner in the half box is from Crafts by Towie. I really love the planner, and I think that it matched really well with the kit, but I do think it was a little busy over that box. So if I could redo that, I would, but I just remember thinking like, oh, I'm gonna run out of half boxes if I like get rid of that one. I also marked picking up my mail with an envelope from the kit and a foiled bow, and then I'm replacing the Paint Your Nails sticker with my favorite nail polish sticker from GP Sticker Studio. I pretty much say this every week. It is the perfect shape, it's the perfect color pink, it matches every single spread, and I like to, sometimes it comes with the nail polish brush kind of on like angled over the bottle, but I like to cut it down sometimes like I did here and place them next to each other, depending on what the spacing looks like. Okay, on to Wednesday. I am taking this coffee cup from the kit, and I am also taking a patterned quarter box. I always have to think like quarter box, half box. I mix them up a lot. Or full box. I get all those all mixed up. Anyway, so I'm marking that I went on Wednesday to pick up coffee. I talk about it all the time because I do it every like 2 weeks, but I grab coffee from Pete's Coffee is my preferred kind of coffee. And then on Wednesday I had 3 meetings, so I kind of marked them a different way than I did for the rest of the week, really, although it was kind of all over the place for the week. I did it differently every day, but I love when shops include little dots like the ones that Lil Bees does. So I grabbed 3 of those because I love making lists out of those, as opposed to like heart checklists or anything like that. And then I took those bows are from Sticky Sloth Designs, so not Simply Watercolor Co., but they fit perfectly over those dots, and I just made them so they're like little foiled bow checklists. I thought that looked super cute. Sticky Sloth Designs, again, is a shop that I do have a coupon code for, and it's a pretty good one. I know I mentioned that, I think, in my last Plan With Me. And then, again, I was kind of struggling to figure out how to take up the space here. I really wanted to use this, what is it called? Like it's like a Dalmatian dot kind of washi, I think. I don't actually know what the name of it is. But the black and white, I just felt like it fit the kit very well. So I used that to kind of take up some space here. I think it looks a little busy, to be completely honest. I don't know why. I probably should have just moved the half box up, but the full box. I ended up putting a full box right underneath this with the header, but I wanted it to be, significantly lower than the full box on Tuesday, so I didn't want to put it up, like I wanted to put some space there, so that's why I put that 5mm washi there. And then I'm just kind of here deciding what boxes I'm going to use for the week, because yeah, that's a big difference, I guess, in planning this way versus the way that I kind of did in 2018 a lot, which is putting the half box or the full boxes down first before the week, and then making your plans fit around them, versus this, you put the full box, like this way you put the full box down on the day as you're planning it. So I don't necessarily like plan out which box is going to go on which day. Okay, and then I also went to back to the day. I went to a flywheel class on Wednesday night. Again, it was just like too busy with the busy patterned full half boxes. I wish that there was less pattern in those, or the pattern was lighter. So I ended up taking that gym shoe, which is from GP Sticker Studio, and then layering it on this kind of marble post-it note, which again is from GP Sticker Studio, to mark the spin class I went to. And then I also came back and did another round of meal prep for the next couple days. So I marked that with a little like flower bag sticker from White Deer Stationery. And then again, I don't know why I didn't do this at the beginning of the week, but I'm laying down the rest of the today headers at the top of the week, and the flag up top. I'm marking a birthday. That bow is from Nikki +3. I've been loving her bows lately. I think they're so cute. Her bows, I've been loving her bows a lot, the foiled ones, and White Deer Stationery's foiled bows. Those have like, oh, sorry if you heard that honk. Those have like taken the place of a lot of the Clever Gal Crafts bows I'm using lately, because their like colorways fit my kind of personal taste a little bit better. Okay, and then I'm putting down this half box. So I actually skipped over this part, like I didn't catch it filming, so that's kind of a bummer. But basically I put a half box down to mark that I went to a Drunk Elephant event. It was actually super, super fun. At work, they gave us their new retinol cream, and they had like, it was like all Italian themed, and they had cappuccinos, and like you could get, like a latte or like a vanilla latte, whatever. They had all these like custom drinks you could get, so that was super fun. So I marked it with a cappuccino cup from GP Sticker Studio, and then I took one of the labels from the kit to mark that I had some meetings. I took the laptop deco piece from the kit to mark that I just had a bunch of like HR like stuff that I had to set up. So I spent some time doing that day, and then I also had a phone call with a potential florist that day, so I marked that with, that phone is from Tasseled Planner with the little heart on it, the foiled heart, which is super cute. And I also needed to buy a gift card for my parents, so I marked that with a quarter box at the bottom there, and then that foiled money icon is from Planning World, which is another shop that I do have a discount code for down below if you need a discount code for her. And then I am marking my payday with a flag from the kit. I love this flag. I think it's so cute. I love the stripes, and I love how easy it is to cut down because of the stripes, so you could just cut right along the line. And if you watch my videos, you know I always like to cut my flags down so there's white space on either side. I think it just looks cleaner. And then I layered the payday script that was from Rose Colored Days. And then I had 2 meetings again on Friday, so I took that same cup from the coffee cup from GP Sticker Studio that I had been using all week, and used that there for the meetings. I also had to fill out a form. I was supposed to have a call with a florist this day, and I had to fill out a form that she has her potential clients fill out. And she kind of bailed on me, and then we were trying to reschedule it, and then she was like, oh, after you filled out this giant form, she's like, actually your budget is not, I'm not doing weddings that low, kind of. And I was like, dude, you had me fill out this whole form, it took forever. You could have just told me that. She knew what my budget was going into it. I was like, all right. Whatever. Anyways, okay, and then I also ended up working really late on Friday. I don't remember why. I think there was, I don't know, just a lot going on that week. So I marked that with a flag from the kit. And then this part I'm really bummed because I think it's really cute, got cut out, but you'll see it when I do the bottom of Saturday. But basically I just had a really lazy night at home, and I used a Fox and Pip Girl and 2 of the hearts to mark it down at the bottom. But I don't know, my handwriting looked cute and the whole setup was cute, so I'm bummed it got cut out, or it was out of frame. On Saturday, Steven and I went in the morning and we toured, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 hotels that are near our wedding venue, just to see where we wanted to do a hotel block for our guests. So we spent the morning doing that, and I just marked it really simply with a half box from the kit that had already had the paper clip in it. So that was fun. Well, it wasn't, I don't know if fun is exactly the right word, but yeah, it was good. And then I'm putting down the half box, or the full box and the header right under that. And then so we're getting married. Oh, okay, this part kind of gets cut out, but it's okay because I end up pulling that sticker up because the black was just kind of too much, I felt. So all this, I'm putting this whole little 5mm washi, this all gets cut out. This is one where I probably sat here and worked on this little section for 20 minutes and I cut most of what I did out of the video. I think hopefully right after this, it'll show you what I actually did. When you watch Plan With Me's, do you like to watch people put down stickers and then pull it up and watch the whole process of how they actually get to what's in their planner, or do you like to just see the end result? Because I tend to like to just see the end result, which is why for the most part, not always, but for the most part, I just pull stuff up. I don't include that part in my videos. Anyways, okay, so we are getting married in wine country. So of course, after we went and did all the tours for the hotels in the morning, I was like, Steven, let's go wine tasting. So we went to our wedding venue and went wine tasting. I got pretty buzzed and it was great. I had a great time. It was very fun. We bought a lot of good wine and just had a fun time with him and I. And then I knew some of the people who worked there too. So it was just very fun. It was a fun afternoon. And then, so I pulled up that sticker that I originally put down, and I am instead putting down this pink wine glass from a shop that's no longer open, and I'm getting so low on these stickers. I really need new wine glass stickers. These are perfect. I love them so much. She has them in the rosé shade, this pink shade, and in a red wine shade, and the sizes are perfect and the doodles are perfect, and I just love them so much, and I'm so sad I can't get them anymore. If you know of any stickers that look remotely like this, I would love to know about them, because I mark wine related things in my planner very often, and I'm flying through them, even though I had a couple sheets after she like went out of, or like closed her business. Anyways, okay, so I then marked in a quarter box that I started working on our save the dates for our wedding on Saturday, and that's because we received our engagement photos back that day. So I took a camera from a Piper Paper Company sticker sheet, and then added a little heart, foiled heart over it to mark that, and so I started working on our save the dates. I just used that bow clip from the kit, and then I also started working on our wedding website. Again, I was waiting to do the wedding website until like I had the hotel block information and I had the photos from the engagement photo, so that was kind of the whole day. The timing worked out well that we got them back the same day that we started doing the hotel block stuff. So that was Saturday. I am trying so hard not to cough right now. I am so sorry if you hear it in my voice. Oh, and Steven's texting me. Oh, hold please. He's asking me about what kind of bread I want on a sandwich he's getting me. So hold please while I answer him. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Sunday, we, of course, went and got groceries like we always do. I marked it with a shopping cart from White Deer Stationery. And I also meal prepped after we went and got groceries. And that mixer is also from White Deer Stationery. I love her stickers. I think she hand draws them. I don't know. She doesn't really advertise that she hand draws them, so I'm not sure if she does, but I feel like she does, and I just love it. I love shops that do that, like that have original artwork, especially if it's them doing the artwork. I mean, either way, but I just really love her style. So I end up using a lot of her stickers. And then this is another one. I don't know how much I cut out and how much I kept in, but I really struggled with the spacing of getting, covering up the lines just like I did on Saturday and what was the other day? Wednesday. But I think what I did, what am I looking at? Oh, I had to flip my planner over. I'm right-handed, so I line up my stickers on the left side of the page. And then since I put this girl, she's a Fox and Pip kind of like gym girl down on the left side of that box, I had to flip the sticker to make sure that it was straight and lined up evenly. And all this trouble just to mark that I went to the gym on Sunday. And then this ends up getting switched around too. That is a bow from White Deer Stationery. I was going to use it to mark that I did like a big clean on my apartment that day. Just went through a bunch of, just definitely had to get my life together kind of Sunday, which is always what I enjoy doing on Sundays. But I end up actually moving that bow and putting it on top of that half box that I put down there. And I used that half box to mark that I cleaned my apartment. And then I whited out the script and I put a piece of washi and this fold laundry sticker from GP Sticker Studio to mark that I also ended up folding a bunch of laundry. For me, that is quite the task because I have so many clothes that I don't have to do laundry that often. And when I do laundry, it is like a mountain of clothes, like a mountain. So folding them and putting them all away and hanging them all up is takes a couple hours generally. But yeah, that's everything. This is the spread. I really, really love this spread. It's the first spread that I've done in my new Erin Condren, which feels like so fresh and new, and I just love it. I love the new planner, and I love that this is the first spread in it. I love two Lil Bees sticker kits, and I especially love black stickers and pink stickers. So this was just super fun. As always, you can find me on Instagram if you have any questions about any of the stickers, and that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys. Bye.